Nope. Texans got it. No, not the Texans. Yeah.
Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Bisons of Orlando. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You look at this Niner defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort.
Smith. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there, but they're across the 50 at the 48 now. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Geno now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Being chased out left. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say,
yeah, on the
what are you
Bisons.
going to do to change things up? Because if you don't,
Renamed
they're
to
going to put
the
that ball in the end
Bisons.
zone real soon.
Oh, you said that I renamed him, yeah.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Smith here, an audible at the line.
Check 58.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there.
Yeah, I already named him Booby Mouse.
And the Bisons get the upper hand as they're on the board 1st here this afternoon.
You don't know where Booby Mouse is from?
And that makes the score 7-0. How does the kickoff
Friday Night
as they
Lights.
run up and send this one away? And no no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Prescott off play action.
That's
caught downfield by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 25 yards that time.
Shit.
And incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. When you look at this defense, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked third in the NFL against the pass.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
On 1st and 10, Prescott able to find Gray here. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Prescott. This is going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight.
Gotta keep the field going, bro.
Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So on is the rookie Jake Moody for the Niners field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt.
I'm like, please go ahead and break this goal.
It's automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. He's only going to make it to the 13-yard line to go further.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the opening.
Oh my God!
Indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
That was perfect.
I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can.
He still dropped it.
And maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over. Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Throwing now is Gino. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
That's pulled in at the 32. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Even in today's NFL, when we think that the tight end position now is really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott now. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Shit, mouse.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Now Smith. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. Smith on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now they'll run on the ball.
Damn.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Hey, let's go Sunday.
In motion left, that's Cooper.
Check 58. 49. 49, flip it off, 49.
To throw on second down is Smith. Buying time to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. The last two plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Here's Smith.
Oh, cool, but gave you a shot against a linebacker.
Because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Hopkins' kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Prescott. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Put you in the flat, too.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Ah!
And they'll wind up getting this with inside the 20. A really nice gain, 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Now Prescott. The tight end Kittle has another left.
Come on,
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
80% of the time.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the...
Oh, he tries to force it in.
Oh, my God.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
No
And
more
these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Pick the ball.
Down to 15 seconds now.
That's a terrible pass. It's 3 of y'all.
Making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3?
Thank you.
Trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Damn.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Now a quick throw as they get it to
Bro, he been trying to get that all fucking game. Y'all finally let it happen.
Well, he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A huge play there on the screen pass. 59 yards. From the red zone now, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Play in the flat.
And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And again, it's Prescott.
That's another one. Come on.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
There's another example that playing football isn't strictly being physical. You got to think as well. Nice job reading his keys by the linebacker and going out in the open space when they dumped it to the back. He was able to make the play and stop him short of the goal line.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Let's go, man.
Go for it on 4th down, and my
Yeah,
goodness,
Miles.
incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the ball will go over on the goal line stand.
Facts.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard.
Bro, I even called out the nigga to
Defenses
block.
right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Fuck, I did not have to do that. God damn.
That's about it. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just
making
ice. One there.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From his end zone, Smith on 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Smith. Forced out to his left. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. There he goes, left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Geno out of throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
The bait, nigga, the block.
That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Smith. Throw left side is complete on a diving effort. And it's caught. Touchdown. Amari Cooper with an amazing diving catch. And the Bisons go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Oh my God, Madden, come on! I'm reading that shit. Like, did he go through my hands? What's the logic?
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. This pass caught by Gray. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 31, here's 2nd and a couple. Prescott. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
Shit,
well done.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Hey, that's a terrible effort.
San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Return there gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. He's across midfield, and he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Gino. Flush to his right.
I should have done it early.
Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Out of the gun, Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing again is Smith. He's got the connection to Moore. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Hey, it's a clip. Middle. Hey, on turbo.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Well, 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Tony.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
84, I need you to touch somebody. You touch somebody. Clear.
And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Hey, we go.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Line.
Moore, the man in motion. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
49, flip around, 49. Hey, trio left. Come on, come.
Throwing now is Gino. Dancing to his left. And he can't get it off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
On for a field goal, a 27-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Finding Samuel. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
So you just stopped running?
That's caught downfield by Kittle.
All right.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
We got more
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partners, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's 1st down. Prescott.
Ooh, come on.
The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Dak. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stopped him well short.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Get it. Good shit.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And now Smith going to change the play. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
Oh, come on.
First down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
First win, finally. Fuck. Shouldn't even have fucking 4 losses.
We all just got a heck of a show party. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys?
Hey, 80 run block? I'm just not seeing this, bro. You finna start over somebody with you hard. 91 impact block, though.